guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natasha. I am Planted in Platinum. You can find me over on TikTok and Instagram for more planty content. In today's video, I thought it'd be really fun to do an Akerbar greenhouse tour, as well as I have these two Anthurium seedling and propagation bins that I wanted to show you guys. We can go through them together. So if this is something that you're into, grab yourself a coffee, get cozy, and let's get right into it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna start with my Akerbar greenhouse. So I had my greenhouse sitting on my desk, just collecting dust. I took all of the stuff that I had inside of it out a while ago and just left it sitting there. And I have a whole bunch of like terrarium plants around my house that I just had in cups. So I thought maybe it was time to do something with them. And what better way to put them to display than in the Akerbar. I love this little greenhouse so much. I bought it off of Marketplace for 50 bucks and literally best 50 bucks I've ever spent. It's so much fun. So I'm going to open the lid and then just pull each plant out one by one to show you. I thought it would be easier to bring it down here because the lighting at my desk is not the greatest and that just wouldn't be a good video. So hopefully the lighting in this video is okay, but let's open her up and take a look. That is the inside. So cute. I have so many plants in here. It's so much fun. The first one that I have to show you guys is Solanum evolvulifolium. It's so cute and dainty. And this one you don't really see on YouTube too much. I don't think I've ever seen it on YouTube. I think it's so cute. I got this one from my friend Leanne and she gave it to me, I think, for my birthday or a trait. I don't remember at this point. We have switched plants back and forth quite a few times, but this one is super like fuzzy. You can see that. I'm not sure if it's gonna show. Yeah, it is right there on that leaf there. Yeah, it's super fuzzy. Its sunstress is pink. Like, how cute is that? And it can trail, or you could probably put it on a trellis, but I decided to just let mine trail. I actually had this upstairs in a glass vessel that I thrifted, and it was literally climbing up the side, and it was so cool. But I got to the top and it just looked kind of crunched, so I propagated it. And then, yeah, I decided I thought I'd try it trailing. So here she is. She's super cute. I am obsessed. If you guys have this one, let me know how you have it styled. I would love to know. They are so dainty and small. And I do have the Solanum julianum as well. So I thought it would be fun to add a different Solanum into my collection. Like, look at those little precious leaves. They are absolutely adorable. This one here, you guys, look how adorable that is. I don't know if it's doing very good in my care. I'm hoping that the terrarium will rejuvenate it. These are like little flowers. I think that they're dead though. Yeah, they're very crusty. Maybe I should cut them off. I'll have to do some research and see. But we do have some new growth started, which is super cute. You can see like right in the middle there. So this one is Syningia musicola, which I've heard of Syningia leucotricha before. I don't really know many other Syningia varieties, but oh, there's a little baby. Look how cute. There's a little baby plant growing at the base. So I'm not sure how this one propagates or how it grows. I got this one from my friend Eric, who is Era of Terra on Instagram. He makes really cool terrariums and just has like the cutest little plants that he puts in them. And we were at a plant market together and he wanted to do a trade, and I think he gifted me one. He's super sweet. But anyways, this one was blooming when I got it. I'll actually insert a picture of the blooms over here so that you guys can see what they look like, because that, my friends, is not a very good photo of what the blooms look like, because I think these ones are dying off. But if you have this one, let me know how to take care of it, please, because I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I'm hoping, like I said, that the terrarium will really encourage it to flourish, but we shall see. It's super cute though, and the leaves are so pretty. I love them. But I'm excited to see what this new growth does, and I'm excited to see this little baby plant grow into its own little plant. It's going to be absolutely adorable. This one here is a variegated begonia soli mutata, I believe. So my friend sent me her variegated plant to propagate for her because she wasn't too familiar with propagating begonias. And so I chopped up a whole bunch of leaves and did leaf propagations, and about 95% of them turned out white. This one here is one of the only ones that didn't. I gave her the other one that didn't, but she told me to keep one for myself, so I kept this one. I mean, there is a lot of white, but there's also these couple leaves that have variegation on them. See if I can move this out of the way. Like that one there, which is super cute, and then that one there. So I'm really hoping that this plant decides to not go all variegated and throw me some more really pretty leaves. My friend Leanne, though, she told me that you're supposed to do stem cuttings of this plant for the variegation to continue, so that was my bad. And I have the mama in my cabinet, but I'll show you actually. Here it is. So it pretty much reverted. I seen a tiny fleck of pink on one of the new leaves right there. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm hoping that this plant gets back some variegation because it was very beautifully variegated before I chopped it up. So that is a lesson that I learned the hard way, but we shall see. We shall see. I think that this one here has a fighting chance, so we'll see how it does, and I will keep you guys updated. But wouldn't it be sweet to have like a big variegated one of these? They're so freaking adorable. I love them. Then we have this one, and I've showed you guys this one before. It literally was exploding out of the little terrarium that I had made it. I can't remember the name of it. It's something white spots. I will put the name on the screen for you guys, but it's so cute and vibrant and it's so pretty. This is another one from my friend Leanne. Most of these actually in here are from her. She is amazing. She is Holistic Falconry over on Instagram, and she has the most beautiful plants, you guys. I love visiting her house. It's like a jungle in there. But look how pretty that is. Like, what the heck? I don't know if this one blooms, but if it does, again, I will put a picture of the blooms here for you. I'll do that with all of them, actually. So yeah, it's just so you guys can see, and hopefully I will be able to show you guys some of the actual blooms one day. That would be super cool. But this one too has hair. Oh, can you see it? Kind of like raising off the top of the leaf. So I think that's cute. It's kind of like fuzzy, and the leaves are really, really thin. But yeah, I think this one is super pretty. I bet you it grows to be quite huge. I don't know if its sun stresses probably would burn in the sun, I'm thinking, because it's so thin. But like, it's so, so pretty. So I am excited to see what this one does in there. I might add a little trellis just to give it some support. We shall see. And I don't know how to propagate it either, so I'll have to figure that out. Like, this one is shooting a stem off the side. Maybe if I take that stem and chop it, I could make a little baby plant. I might have to try that, we'll see. But this is my, whatever it's called, white spots. This one here is my Begonia variabilis, and this one is really hard to capture. It's actually showing up pretty good for you guys today, so that's good. Look how pretty it is though. It's so dark and just like mystical. What the heck? Now, if you Google this plant, you'll find that I think there's a couple different types of variabilis. I'm not sure what type this one is. This one has a really cool shape, which I think is very interesting. The leaf is like super tall at the top, and then it comes down into like a point, like most begonias, but like that little ear, like what the heck? I think it's just so interesting. It's so pretty, and it's got like the green spots on it, which is super cool too. Yeah, do you guys have this one? Or do you guys have the other type of variabilis? Let me know in the comments. This one I've propagated this plant a million times. It propagates really easily in water in the double cup method. So I have actually a bunch of propagations upstairs. I was gonna sell this one, but I decided to keep this one for my terrarium, and I'll just pot the propagations up and sell or trade those. But it's super cute. It's definitely one that is interesting for sure. So I'm not too sure if this one, like how big this one gets or what, but we shall see. I will keep you guys posted and we'll have to do an update video of my Akerbar. This one back here is probably my favorite begonia. It's Begonia Muna, and look at it. It is so freaking beautiful, and it is going to bloom again, you guys. It just bloomed for me not too long ago. It's super, super pretty. Like, look at that pink in those blooms. That's so cute. They're almost ready to open. Begonia flowers are so cute. I just love them. But this one I just had on my shelf because it was getting too tall for the cup that it was in. So I took it off and just put it on my shelf. And I think it wants high humidity because it started like curling like that. So I put it in my terrarium, but like, look at the pattern on those leaves. Like, isn't that so cool? I am obsessed. I love it so much. And the backs of the leaves are like a peachy color, peachy pink. They're coming through as quite pink on the camera, but they're kind of like a peachy pink, and the stem is pretty pink as well. So I think that's really interesting. But yeah, this one is really exciting. I was looking for this one for so long, and then my friend Leanne gifted it to me, which was so sweet of her. Like, what the heck? That is so, so pretty. I am swooning over this begonia. This is another one from Leanne that I haven't showed you guys in a while. This is my begonia bipinnatifida, I believe. That was actually pretty good. That's a hard begonia to say. But look how cute it is, you guys. This is like unlike any begonia that I've seen. This one is more like fern-like. Like, it almost looks like a Christmas plant, does it not? It's so cool. And I just had this one in a terrarium upstairs as well, but I could never see it, and I just wanted to put it somewhere where I could display it. So I thought my Akerbar would literally be the perfect spot for it. It's so interesting. I wonder how big these things get. Like, for real. The leaves are really pretty. I don't know if it's sun stresses or what. The leaves look thick, but they're kind of thin. It's like the veins in the leaves are the thick part. But I thought that one was really interesting, and I didn't have this one on my radar, but when I got it, I knew I needed it. It was a plant that I'm glad that came across my path, that's for sure. It's super cute. I don't really know how to style this one as well, like if it would benefit from some sort of support or what, or if it just grows into like a cute little bush. Oh, and there's a little baby. There's a baby in there, you guys. It's so cute. There's so many roots in there. It's hard to see the baby. You see here. It's right there. It's covered in roots. But yeah, I thought the little pot combo was cute with this one as well. I like to thrift pots from the thrift store. It's like one of my favorite things to do ever. So I found this little cute one, and it matches it so perfectly. All right, this is another one from Leanne, and I just posted this one on my Instagram. It is so cool. This is Begonia Milano Bellata. Like, look at that. So cool. So this one has like the super fuzzy leaves. Like, look at that new leaf. It has so much fuzz on it, and it's such a beautiful, deep, like rich red color, which is so beautiful. The backs of the leaves too. Like, what the heck? It's like such a creepy plant. I saw someone comment on my Instagram post. They're like, I don't know, that thing kind of freaks me out. I don't know what to think about it. I'm like, yeah, no kidding, me too. Like, it's just like spiky. It's got the hairs coming out of the spikes. And I said that this thing reminds me of something that you would see in Stranger Things. So Stranger Things, if you're watching, which you're probably not, you need to put one of these in your video because it would totally be such a vibe. But yeah, I think this one is a rhizomatous begonia. It kind of looks like it in there. I don't know if you can see very well. In there. Yeah, it kind of looks like one that grows from a rhizome. So those ones can be a little bit difficult, but so far this one has been extremely easy for me. Leanne actually gave me a leaf propagation in a cup, and it ended up being like 40 little babies poking out of there. So I separated all of them, and I just have Begonia Milano Bellata babies everywhere. I've been sending them as like extras when I ship plants out or giving them to friends. Yeah, they're super cute. I just think that it's such a unique begonia, and it reminds me of the begonia ferox. Oh my goodness, those hairs just touched my chin. That was so creepy. Anyways, it reminds me of the begonia ferox too, which is super cool. I'll put a picture over here. That is one that I don't have in my collection yet, but I want to add one day. I don't know, should I have two begonias that look almost the same? Probably, they're so cool. The begonia ferox gets super big. Like what the heck, those new leaves are just something else. And the fuzz, like the fuzz is unreal. Unlike any other plant that I've seen before. Like comparable to like Ficus villosa, I suppose. But yeah, this one deserves a couple extra minutes of camera time because she is just so unique and I am obsessed with her. I cannot wait until the next leaf, you guys. I'm literally so excited. This little one here, it's gonna be so good. And then this is another one from my friend Eric, and let me see. Here is the lid. It is Begonia liconera. Begonia liconera. So this one is like a mini begonia sarawak. What the heck? Isn't that cool? I think that is one of the cutest little begonias ever. Although I do have to pot it up at some point. I don't know if it trails or like what. I'm gonna have to look this one up. This one is one that I had never heard of before I saw it at the market, and I was like, wow, that is so interesting. Actually, I think I traded him a Milano Bellata for this one of them anyways. But yes, I thought this one was super cute and dainty and just so similar to the Sarawak, and I love the Sarawak so much. If this is one that you guys have, let me know how it's growing for you, how you have it styled. Send me a picture on Instagram if you'd like. It's so much fun to grow these begonias that I've never heard of before, and this one has like a shimmer to it, which you probably won't be able to see, but like look at this leaf. Oh, can I touch it? It's so shimmery. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to see. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, isn't that pretty? I love it so much. I have no idea what to pot this in. It looks like it has specks of like dirt on it, so it looks like it may have been in soil at one point, so maybe I'll try like a tree fern soil mix. That might look good. But so cute and dainty, Begonia liconera. Okay, and the last plant in my terrarium is all crinkled because it literally was living in a cup, and these leaves still haven't opened properly because it was like pressed against the side of the cup. So yeah, I just potted this up yesterday, so it's looking pretty sad as well because, or yesterday, a couple days ago. I don't know if it's gonna take to the pond. I hope so. But yeah, this one's kind of looking sad at the moment. So I'm sorry that I couldn't show it to you in better conditions, but this is Begonia Gray Feather. So this is another one that Leanne gifted me, and I think it is super cool. I know Wildfern has one, and hers is absolutely beautiful. Of course, she is like the begonia queen. But yeah, mine is looking not the greatest right now, so hopefully it's going to come back for me and look more beautiful than ever. We shall see, we shall see. Like what the heck? What the heck? I don't know, we'll work on that one. So that is my Akerbar greenhouse. I'm going to put it back and then we'll dive into the Anthurium boxes. Okay, are you ready? I'm excited. So first one, ooh, I have a lot of propagations in here and some seedlings. I'm just gonna grab one. Actually, can I show it to you without spilling everything? Let's try. Nope. Okay, never mind, scratch that. Anyways, I'm just gonna put it beside me and pull plants out. So we'll go first with this one. This is a no ID that I have that is either a luxurians or some type of luxurians hybrid. It's pretty. I think it honestly looks like a straight lux, so this might just be a lux, but it's popping a new leaf, which is so pretty, and it's got a nice juicy root going into the tree fern and pond, and I can see roots on the side as well. So yeah, this one's doing pretty good, I would say, and it's cutie. The next one I have here is from Nick and Corbin. I bought this a while ago. This is an Ace of Spades Kuna. Look how pretty that is. I think it's absolutely adorable, but it's been really hard for me to grow. I'm just gonna pull some things off of it. Oh my goodness, is it rotting? This one root is super rotted. I'm gonna have to shoot. Ow. Okay, so this root in here is like squishy. It's rotted. So I'm just gonna remove it from the plant. Yeah, we have a rotten root there. So hopefully the other root is okay. I don't want to pull it out and take a look. Oh no. Okay, so this one is not in the best state. As you can see, there is definitely some more roots that are starting to rot, and I think it got too wet. I think it's definitely got too wet. So I'm gonna have to do some surgery on this. And I think I'm just gonna use my fingernails. There we go. So I just chopped all of the roots that were rotten off the tips, and I'm gonna pop it back in and hope for the best. Man, I'm glad I pulled that out. I love this plant, but I've had the hardest time with it. Okay, let me see if I can put that back in there. That's good. But isn't it so beautiful? I think it's absolutely breathtaking. I love this plant so much. I like the shape of it. I think it's really pretty. The lobes are so cute. You can see it in the light and then not in the light. But it's pretty dark. I really like it, and I hope it grows for me because I want to see another leaf on it. But yeah, like I said, I've had a hard time with this one, so we shall see. We shall see. Down here, I have some seeds that have sprouted. Okay, cool. I didn't realize I had more of these. Okay, there's 2 in here, I think, maybe 3. So these are just like little babies that lingered from my pap hybrid crossed with forgetii and then crossed with RVDP. So I'm not sure if these ones are not good or what. I'm just gonna keep them and grow them out and see what happens. But yeah, they might be stunted, as not all seeds in a seed batch will be super healthy and thrive. Some of them get a little stunted. But yeah, I'm excited to see what these ones do, if they grow anymore or just stay small or what's going to happen. But I'll show you the bigger ones of these actually next that I have kept. Oh, I have another one over there too. What? I thought I only had 3 of them, but it looks like I have 4. That's so cool. Okay, so this is the smallest one here. This one here is the smallest, and this is the new leaf here, which is super cute. And yeah, so not really much to see on this one. It's pretty small, but I did just show these. Oh, this one's getting a little bit dry. I did just show these in my last video, but this one has a leaf that opened, and look how freaking cute that is. What the heck? Like, wow, I love it so much. And this one's pretty dark as well, which is super cool. Like the RVDP or the RDP, I think mine's an RDP, is quite dark. And like the one I have in my tent, I'll put a picture up over here. It's like right under a Brina, and it's literally black. It's so pretty. And then the pap hybrid crossed with forgetii is also very dark. So yeah, super pretty though. I just love those emergents. I'm excited to see what these look like and if they fuse their sinus, because the pap hybrid crossed with forgetii did fuse its sinus. I chopped it back a bit though because it was a mother to 2 different seed batches. So I figured I would let her rest, but she's trying to push another inflow already. Crazy lady. And that's the other one there. Like they're so different. Like they're similar obviously, but I like that this one is more round. I like the round ones, but I also like the slender ones, so I had to keep one of each, of course. And then the last one I have from that is this one, and I think that's variegated, you guys. So hard to show you. Look at that leaf at the top. It's like all warped and it has different colorings in it. It appears variegated, and the tip is even white. Like this leaf here. It's really hard to show you guys. It's super cool though. See, the tip is white. So I kept this one because I'm like, what if it is variegated? Like that would be very interesting. So we'll see how this one grows out, but it is also very slow as well. But I think the variegated anthuriums are slower if this is variegation, I'm not sure. But we shall see, and I will keep you guys updated for sure. But that was really exciting. So I hope that's variegation. And then these here are all chonk propagations of my Ace of Spades dark form crossed with either itself or Warocquianum. The breeder put both pollens on the inflow. So I think, I don't know actually, I'll put a picture of one of the leaves on the side of me here so you guys can see. Like it does kind of look queeny, but I don't know, man. But this one, I didn't repot for a really long time and the roots were insane and I just chopped it up. I was like, okay, we're restarting you. I have a bigger piece in my tent that I'm keeping. So I'm gonna sell or trade these ones eventually. We'll see how they do. But yeah, this one is a really cool plant. There was a lot that came out of that seed batch and it's really cool to see everyone's when they post them. They're just very different from each other, I would say. They're so cool though. And this here is a Michelle crossed with a Michelle and then crossed with a Forgetti-Eye dark form. What? How cool is that? Look at the new leaf. So cute. Dropping stuff everywhere, you guys. It literally has a root climbing out of the pot. So cute. But yeah, this one is definitely going to be beautiful. It tried to rot on me, but I saved it. So it did pop a leaf, which is really exciting. I also have a Zara crossed with Forgetti-Eye dark form in the tent as well, which is super pretty. Actually, I'm gonna go get it. Okay, this is her. Like, what the heck? I think this is like one of my favorite anthuriums right now. That leaf is to die for. So cool. So I traded this for this one and I got, this was actually bred by the same person, Life of Vinsanity on Instagram. So yeah, I think they were bred with the same Forgetti-Eye dark form maybe, I'm not too sure. But it's cool to have a Michelle Selft crossed with a Forgetti-Eye dark form and a Zara crossed with a Forgetti-Eye dark form. I'm so happy that I have both of these and I cannot wait to compare them. Like this one though, you guys, that is so freaking beautiful. I am obsessed. So hopefully this one does its thing soon because I really want to see what that leaf is going to look like when it hardens off, but it might get wrecked because it's right in the middle of the pot. So hopefully the stem grows a bit. We'll see. I'm not too sure how that's going to end up. But yeah, I'm really excited about this plant and I can't wait for it to grow. And next up, before it melts, so this is a Kuna from Nick and Corbin, NXC Plants. This is PM5 by PM3, so I'm assuming Paul Marcellini 5 by Paul Marcellini 3. I'm not sure, but look how pretty it is. It's got pink in it, and it's so pretty. I've heard that the Kunas are really hard to grow, so I'm glad that I have a hybrid of a Kuna, hoping that it gets that hybrid vigor and grows nicer for me than a Kuna would. Like look at the previous leaf, girl was not happy, but this one looks good. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how big this leaf gets. It's so freaking pretty. And the last couple things I have in here, this is another plant I had to chop up, which I feel so sad about because it was so big. This is my Fort Sherman Ralph Linum crossed with Fort Sherman, and this one was bred by Granthurians, and I love this plant so much. It's so pretty. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so tiny right now, but it gets really big. And this is one that you even look at it wrong and the leaf will scuff. So it's really hard to keep nice leaves on this plant, but that one looks pretty good. They actually all do right now. That one's kind of like warped at the top there, but yeah, when this plant's big, it's really hard to like not scuff the leaves. But look how pretty that is. And this is just a chonk propagation of that one. And I think I have another one in my other prop box. I'll have to take a look. But yeah, so I hope this one sprouts something. And actually I have one in my tent as well. So these ones are for trade or for sale. But yeah, they're so pretty. I just love it. I'll go get the one in my tent to show you guys. This is becoming a show and tell of some of my tent plants, but that's okay. And look at the roots. Like, how cool is that? What the heck? So this one is the bigger version of that, and look how pretty it is. Like, what the heck? That leaf's kind of wonky, but it's so pretty, and it's got a new leaf coming in, and it looks kind of wonky again, but it's so pretty. Like, this plant is going to be so beautiful. I cannot wait for it to grow back into its big and beautiful self. I just love it. But yeah, I did manage to get a whole bunch of propagations off of this one, which was pretty cool, just in case, you know. It's nice to have backups, that's for sure. Constantly moving these tags. That's not even the new leaf, but is it hardened? Yeah, it is. Constantly moving these tags around though, because my new leaves always come out and like scratch themselves on the tag, which didn't happen with this one, but yeah, that's annoying. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna have to look at this one under a microscope. I'm not sure if that is mite damage or if that's from me spraying everything with spinosad, because sometimes you can get spray marks too, but look. That kind of looks like mite damage. I hope not. I'm gonna have to spray everything in there again, I guess. Darn it. Anyways, let's carry on. I'm going to put this bin back and go into the other one. Oh, I love going through my bins. It's so much fun. And it's even funner when you guys are here. Okay, so let's start with this one here. This one has a root coming out of the bottom. This is from Dustin at Bags Plants. This is a Bessier afnatenza crossed with a Doc SKG crystal mag. See the tag there? She's a mutt, but she's got some good plants in her for sure. But yeah, she is looking cutie. Just small. I got this one a while ago, but I think it rotted on me. And it has some rot at the top here. I don't want the stem to rot. Should be fine. Oh, there's a new leaf coming too, right there. So cute. But yeah, I think this one's gonna be so pretty. Anything with dock in it. I love dock hybrids. They're so cool. So I'll have to keep you guys updated on this one. It doesn't really look like much now, but we shall let her grow and give you an update in a bit. This one here, oh God. Another one that looks like it has some rot on the top. Am I keeping that bin too wet? I feel like I might be. Oh my God, I just pulled off a growth point. Someone send help. Okay, so looking for roots. I don't see any. This is a KOS BVEP, and this one's from Dustin as well. Oh yeah, it's rooted in there pretty good. But the bottom of the leaf is dying off of this one, and this one, the bottom of the leaf did not form. So I'm hoping that the next leaf on this one will be proper, because I am so excited for this one. This is one of the ones that I have been really excited to grow. My first one did not make it, so he very kindly sent me another one, which was super sweet of him. So yeah, I'm going to cherish this baby and hopefully get a nice leaf on her. She's got a nice root there, you see, right there. So yeah, we'll just leave her in here for now and see how she does. So this is my Anthurium Carla Blackier Arachne Self from Nick and Corbin, and I just showed you guys this in my last video, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But yeah, she cutie, and I'm so excited for her to grow another leaf. I love the one they're at this size because you can really start seeing the characteristics of the plant in each new leaf. Like, I cannot wait for the next leaf. I'm so excited. Oh, this is my other one from Granthuriums. So this one has a sweet root coming all the way down the side. This is the FSRL crossed with FS, and it's so dark. So yeah, this one's sprouting a leaf there. So I think this propagation is doing great. That leaf will probably turn out to look real good. And these ones don't have those dots on them, which is good. So I'm hoping that that wasn't mite damage on that other one. We shall see though. She's pretty, we love her. And, oh, this poor thing. This thing has like died and come back to life about 50 times. This is my Zara F2 crossed with Michelle F3 that I got for my birthday from my friend Alexis like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I don't know. But yeah, she keeps dying and coming back to life, but you can see she has a little baby leaf there, so that's exciting. Yeah, not much to report on that one. Do you see roots? No. But yeah, she's just like lives in the prop box permanently, basically. And then this is another one that I have a hard time with. So this is a Woo 5 from Woohoo Tropical. So a red crystalline Woo 5 selfed. And yeah, she died back. So I put her in the prop box because she was out of the prop box. But yeah, she has that little deformed leaf that grew. So we'll see what the next leaf looks like, because that one isn't very appealing to the eyes, if you must. So yeah, this one has no real updates. It just sprouted a wonky leaf. I'll put that one back. And then, okay, I'm really excited for this one. So this one's from Dustin. It's a Zara Michelle F2, F3 Red Emergent. So the one I just showed you is a Zara Michelle F2, F3. But so that is the parent, the mom. And then it's crossed with a Doc SKG Crystal Mag. Okay, cool. So this one is going to have Doc in it as well. Well, yeah, because the Zara Michelle is Doc as well. So this one should be Doc heavy. I keep dropping pawn everywhere, but look how pretty it is. Oh my goodness. It looks like it's going to be super dark. Like that new leaf is so dark. And it has that silver stripe down the middle. I wonder if that's from the SKG Crystal Mag. We shall see. But this one is super cute and I'm really excited for it. And I can't wait to see what the next leaf looks like. It's going to be a good one, I think. Ugh. Keep dripping water everywhere too. Someone send help. I wonder if I watered this with my fertilizer, like my full strength fertilizer, because there is a couple wonky leaves in here. Oops. Okay, anyways, this is from Vanessa. So this is a Indo Ace crossed with a Red Mag, and there is 2 plants in here. Look how pretty it is. Her hybrids are so beautiful. Oh, one of her hybrids just gave me the most beautiful leaf. This one. Isn't that pretty? Like the heck? The veins on this one are unreal. Like what the heck? It's so like wonky veined. I love it. And this one is Indo Pap crossed with Indo Ace. She always imports all the cool paps. Her and my friend Tyler both do actually. They always import like 20 paps and then pick the ones they like and then sell the ones they don't. And then they make the coolest hybrids with them. So I think that is so much fun. And I always love when I can see them posting their cool hybrids that they made online. There's something else. So pretty, but that's not the one I was showing you. I'm showing you this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to separate that out of there. It's so pretty. And I had a bigger one of this, but I sold it because I have these ones. And it literally looks like identical to this one. And it's got like the pink outline, which is super pretty. Oh, you can't see it, but it does have a pink outline on the border of the plant, which is pretty. But yeah, this one's just like a little bush. Probably because there's 2 plants in there, but it's super cute. I love it. And, oh, sweet. I have 2 of them. Okay. Okay, you guys. This new leaf has like a red venation. This new leaf has red venation in the middle of it, but I'm not gonna be able to show it to you. Can I? No. It's so pretty though. Oh my goodness. So this is another Zara Michelle F2, F3 crossed with a Doc SKG Crystal Mag from Dustin. And I love this one so much. These are gonna be so good. So, so good. I cannot wait till these age. I want to see age till they mature. I want to see how different they are from each other. I think they will be a bit different for sure. I didn't realize I had 2 of them. So pretty. This one here though, I really like. I think this one's my favorite so far, but yeah, we'll have to wait till they grow. So cool. Love it. I'm excited for that new leaf. Moving the tag right now in case I miss it. Okay, so let's see what else we have in here. Oh dear. Okay, my dress that I almost, but I didn't. I saved it, and look, there's a root and it popped a leaf. Oh my goodness. So this is an Anthurium Dressleri NSC F1 from Nick and Corbin's plant. I bought this a couple plant markets ago. It was a little expensive, but this one has always been on my wish list, and I literally made the diciest chop, you guys, when it rotted because I wanted to save it. I didn't think it was gonna make it, but hear ye, I put it in water and it just rooted like a dream. So thank goodness, because I would have cried. I think this is the second most expensive plant that I have in my collection. So yeah, I was pretty stoked to see this one make a comeback. My first most expensive plant also rotted on me, and I just had to come back twice now. So I don't know what it is with those expensive plants. Maybe we should just love them the same as the other ones and not give them so much attention, do you think? Probably. But I've heard that dress is a little bit harder anyways, so could just be a dress thing. This one here is a blue velvet crossed with a red crystal ace of spades, and this one is from Hector at the Urban Foliage. Oh no, I have this tagged wrong. I thought it was blue velvet, but it's a pap that he calls blue, I believe. I'll put a picture of the posting of these seeds when they were for sale up so you guys can see the pap that I'm talking about. But I have two of these. I'm gonna grab the other one. I actually just posted these on Instagram as well, but look how pretty that is. That's giving me Ace of Spades vibes for real. And this one is giving me the blue pap vibes. They're so different from each other. I think they're so pretty. And this one here is a little bit belayed, you see that? Whereas this one, not so much, just kind of flat. Oh, that leaf is a bit belayed actually. And that one too a bit. But yeah, the newer leaves aren't looking so belayed. So good though. But I still have this one in my prop box. It can come out. It's got roots coming out of the bottom, but I'm gonna leave it in for a bit longer. I think what I do when the roots come out of the bottom like that, I've just been pulling them off, because then they don't sit in water and rot, and it fills the pot out a bit more. If you can see, the pot is not like full of roots, so it definitely could use some more roots inside of the pot. Look at that root. It's like, hello. But yeah, so I've just been doing that so that I don't have to keep repotting them, and it's been working for me. I've mentioned that a couple times now, but I love the blueness of this one. I think it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. These were from my friend Alexis. She came to visit me and brought them to me as little seeds, and yeah, this is what they have turned into. I am so stoked. This one's just like going hardcore. This one's a bit slower, but yeah, this one is just out in my tent, and this one is staying in the prop box for now. These are seeds from Nick and Corbin. I think they're Fort Sherman Selfs. It's a blank label, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but they just didn't grow very well for me. But I don't know if they're variegated or what. Like, they've been that size forever now. Stunted. But it looks like there's some new growth in the middle, so I'm just keeping them to see what happens. Yeah. Or Fort Sherman Self, so Fort Sherman S2, maybe? That's my guess. But they're like lime green and very slow, so either they're like variegated or it's just a stunted plant. But I can't throw them away. I want to keep them. And I have two that are looking pretty sad. Oh my god. Okay. This one here is my Clydemioides. I forgot to water it, you guys, and it dried out. So the leaf just fell off, but there's a sprout on the chonk that's left in there, like the little teeny tiny one. This is a vining Anthurium, so the stems are a bit thinner, but yeah, so I think I saved it. I hope so. I just have this one sitting in a bit of water because I know that Clydemioides does not like to dry out, so hopefully that sprouts, which it looks like it's going to, and I get a nice new leaf, because that one was on my wish list. My friend Leanne gifted it to me, which was so nice of her. And I think this one's off of Nick and Corbin's plant. So I'm really excited, and I hope that it sprouts again and I will not forget to water it. That's why I did this. So the next one here is another vining Anthurium, but it looks like crap. So this is Erasemioides, which I have struggled with from day one. I do not know why, you guys. This plant hates me. Okay, so I just pulled that bit off of there. Oh, what is that? There's something sprouting in here. Look at that. You see that? I'm not sure what that is. But anyways, this is my Erasemioides. It looks like crap right now, but hopefully I can get it to grow. I don't know why. I never have any luck with this plant, but I love it. It's so beautiful. So hopefully, and I think that is all of them, you guys. So that was fun, a little show and tell. I'm going to put these back and then make some pasta. I have been craving pasta all day, and I went to the store and got stuff to make it. So I think that is what I'm going to do tonight, is make some pasta and some banana muffins. Yummy. I have been in my snack girl era. I have been snacking so hard. I just love snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna go get me some snacks, but it was nice to see you guys and to show you guys all of my plants. I hope that you liked my tour, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.